Hello everyone, and today we will talk with Zik Analytics CEO with Nahar. Hello Nahar, how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much for inviting me here today. I truly appreciate it. I'm happy to be here, and I'm ready to share my experience, my knowledge, and try to help as much as possible.
All right, thank you so much for Nahar. So basically, Nahar, I do ages, you do ages dropshipping, and people, start up afraid to dropshipping because they don't understand what is basically how it's dropshipping, how it's work. Can you share a little bit your experience, how you start, and what they hate to do for beginners, step by step? Just your advice for them because they start new mostly. They are young. So, what your experience to them?
Okay, of course. So a little bit about myself. I am 30 years old. I started drop shipping in the end of 2015, beginning of 2016.
Same.
And I also started this time?
Yeah.
Nice. So I moved to a new country, so I had to find a way to make money online. And this is how I start to look for ways. And eBay dropshipping was the easiest way to start without to invest anything. So I choose this way. And I can tell you that, the first things you have to understand from day one is to understand that this is a marathon. You are not, it's not like 100-meter sprint that you're going to make $10,000 tomorrow or something like this. You have to understand it's a marathon. I would say the first 1 to 3-4 months is a month that you have to kind of give your dues to eBay. You need to do more than you get. And you need to learn how everything works. You need to increase your limits. And once your expectations on it are correctly, and you understand, okay, the first 3 months, 4 months going to be for learning process and building the store, then it will be easier for you to go through the process because you're not going to expect more than you can get. Second thing, I would say focus on selling one product. Don't focus on now, don't think, I need to get like $1,000, $10,000 sales or something. Focus on selling one product. And once you sold one product, try to really understand why you sold it. What was the reason? There was a lot of people looking for this product, the low competition. It was maybe the selling price, maybe the picture you used or anything. So once you figure out how one product is selling and why it's sold, then it's much easier to continue forward. Yeah, I think this is the most important for beginners. The rest are, I guess, things everyone talk about it everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. I start like this. When I start to search product, I try the list, and that time wasn't like a software you can just use, toop. And then I figured out I sold one item like a huge. And I said, what was wrong before? Because when I find this product, I'm selling like a hell, like every second, like it's coming like money. I was confused. I said, how come? What I did through? I tried to figure out what it was correct. And when I understand what I done, just focus like exactly same quality product. And then more sales. But yeah. So Nahar, what you prefer? Because so many people, they confuse the UK supermarket, also USA supermarket. I did both. So what your recommendation? Because they get so much confused about which one better. Do you have any?
Okay, great question, Akin. Yes, so there is no, I wouldn't say this is better than the other. It really depends on you, where you're located, what is your setup, because to sell on the UK in large volumes, you need to be a VAT registered.
Exactly, yeah.
You need to open a company in the UK, you need to register for VAT, and it's a setup, it's cost money, and you need to do it with the right people, with the accountant and everything. In the USA, it's easy. You can just get started. So it really depends. If you're from the UK and you already, it's easy for you to make the setup, then go for the UK market. If you feel you don't have the money to invest or it's too complicated for your first steps, go for the US market. They're both great. US is the biggest. After this, you have UK, Germany, which are also great. So they're all good.
Okay, that's fair enough, really. So now, what you think? Because you know what, there is a couple people starting to use software, different software to publish them product to eBay store. So do you know how they can use with Zik Analytics to publish them product or item? Because on your software, there is couple software which you work like a partnership. So they use them. So how they can this with Zik Analytic?
Yes, so we actually prepared lately a page with a list of all verified listers, I would say, listers, repricers, listers we work with.
Yeah.
They're all good. I can't say one is better than the other. Everyone have different features, supporting different suppliers, work in different ways. What I can say is I suggest to work non-API if possible. And beside that, every tool that you will join from this list, I will give you the link, or you guys can just go to the live chat support in Zik and ask for this. Yeah. And you will get a link from the support. These all have integration with Zik. So you find a product with Zik, you save them to the folders. Inside Zik, you have product folders. And then in one click, you can upload it directly to the lister. But it really depends also in which method you work. Because if you search one by one quality products, then you don't need it. If you want to upload a lot in one time, then it's good for you.
Yeah, that's how you can correct. So now what you thinking about like your software, like I use like a really ages, it's amazing job. Really. I can't say nothing more. I can't say like a better, but you give everything what I need. So there is nothing more. But I see also sometimes, even believe it or not, I trying to find the software, like searching like a Shopify store on my software store. Also, I do Amazon. There is couple of software upstairs, like exactly same, not exactly same, but doing same things like product research and other stuff. So I use, I stuck still Zik Analytic because I know what to start. I need to see just the number, which is important for me, which is like a success listing. And do you think you're gonna be have for future like Amazon or Shopify?
So right now in Zik Analytics, you also have AliExpress. So if you dropship in Shopify from AliExpress, you can use this data as well for Shopify. This can support people who dropship from AliExpress to Shopify. For Amazon, we haven't yet decided if to go in this direction or not. The reason is it's a different world, it's a different market. I'm not an Amazon seller, One of the reasons that makes Zik so good is because I'm also an eBay seller myself. I have the knowledge. And second thing, working with Amazon on technical level is not a convenient partner to work with. So far, not sure when we're going to go work with Amazon, but we are developing all the time the other side, the Chinese suppliers, AliExpress, and all these things, yes.
Yeah, this is really, I saw when you start to do AliExpress research, this is really fantastic. So, you find like what you need to find, like a dot, you're just typing somewhere and then looking for what you need to do, like a pet supplier, you find the niche. This is fantastic, it's so much helpful for my Shopify store. Thank you so much for this.
You use it for your Shopify store?
I do eBay. But I do now all of them, because same things, just different way.
Great. Good to know. Yeah, it will be great to see you share this information. It's interesting to see.
Yeah, now what you prefer, like when they start a new Zik Analytic, they join your Zik software, what they have to do step by step, what you prefer them, because I saw you have so many videos, series inside the Zik, which is, I saw more than, there is people, they're selling courses, there's more than even courses they can get inside Zik Analytic, which I saw. Thank you so much for sharing on knowledge. This is so valuable for me. So what you prefer if they start step by step, what they have to do? They join the Zik Analytic and after?
Yes, so great questions. Many people are asking these questions. I also see a lot of people that getting confused. I would say when you join Zik Analytics, don't try to understand all the software in one day. Don't try. It's a lot of features, okay? Try to understand the method of finding products. Start by learn the software method after method. So if you start with competitor research analysis and how to snipe products from competitors, then you learn how to use Zik only for this method. Once you master this method, then learn how to use Zik for niche research. Like this, it will be much easier for you because every time you learn something for a reason. You're not just learning, this button, do this, it's boring. You learn for a reason. So I think focus on the training on how to find products through competitors, then how to do niche research, then how to optimize your titles, and just step by step with this flow, and you will know Zik after a couple of weeks. You will know Zik perfect.
Yeah, even you have like a title builder inside the Zik. So
Yeah.
this is so good. This really so helpful.
Yeah, it's very easy to use. You can get the keywords you need, the long tail keywords, build titles very easy. It's also get a very good results from what I see also from my own stores and other people. So yeah, it's very helpful.
So what do you think, like what difference between Zik normal and Zik like a pro version? You have also pro version like they do, which I do some my store like a wholesale. So this is helpful for them, but what is the between them? Which one they have to choose, like a Zik or Zik Pro?
Great question. So we have the starter package. Starter package, it's the basic features, which product research, competitor research, category research, title builder for eBay and AliExpress, everything. And that's it. These are the features that good enough for beginners and good enough also for people, advanced people who just doing everything manually. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you want to get an access to best-selling products on eBay in the last 48 hours, to best-selling, fast-growing products in AliExpress, or if you want to be able to do bulk listings, arbitrage, so you find one seller, and then there is a tool in the Zik Pro that scan the seller and collect all the items from him if he uses Amazon as a supplier, or the Turbo Scanner, which is basically access to 6 million Amazon and Walmart products. So if you do manual, the starter package, it's enough. The standard package gives you some advantages. You get access to some very good databases of products, some automations, and the enterprise plan is completely automated for people who is doing arbitrage list, people that list thousands of products every day, hundreds of products every day. So it depends on your business model, actually.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Seriously, like I use both. They're both fantastic. So now, in the end of the, I think it's my last question to you. So, what you see, because eBay changing every day. When people starting, it's starting to be difficult. Be honest. Like if you start new, eBay sending too much message, asking too much info, and what you see for future, where we going? Like because it's for me, it's going very well. I hope yours says that, and all. I hope everyone is going very well. Need to some. To learn something from our mistake, then we're getting better and better every day. So what do you think, like where are we going, like e-commerce? Because people, start to be afraid to start drop shipping or other stuff. What you see for our future?
Okay, so let's talk first generally about e-commerce. Okay, e-commerce is growing insanely. And now with all the situation in the world, it's even growing faster. And we are not even close to 20%. So imagine what will happen in 5 years, 10 years, when it will be 50 or 80% people buying online. Then it will be even more crazy. So in terms of demand, we are not close to the full potential. And everyone that's just getting started now is just the beginning. In terms of drop shipping, eBay dropshipping and dropshipping, as a dropshipper, you have to understand one thing, which you are not a normal business owner. You are not investing money. You're not building a brand. You're not investing money in having a real store. So everything is temporary. You can have an eBay store. It can sell great, but it can also get closed one day. So you need to be able, first of all, to understand this. Second of all, to know how to run this operation fast, how to open more eBay account, how to try different suppliers and work with different suppliers. Once you know how to scale, and by the way, it's with everything, also with YouTube. If you want to have a big YouTube channel, you need to have a lot of videos. You need to list a lot of videos. So the same with eBay. If you want, with eBay dropshipping, if you want to be successful, you need a lot of products and you need a lot of eBay accounts. So that's all. This, once you understand this, then you are unstoppable.
Yeah, that's 100% correct, because like even this pandemic time, did you see how it was working, like a sales, like even one store I got like MC011 for just for this reason. It was funny, but
too many sales coming too quick.
Yeah.
I think every business owner have to understand one thing. Your main job as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, is to be problem solver, to solve problems. If you understand this, you're not getting panic. You understand, every day I will have problem, and every day I will solve problem, and this is how I'm growing. Very simple.
Yeah. So now there's everybody, want to hear your, because they saw me and ask 1,000 questions about Zik Analytic, how it's work, and really thank you so much for everything. Before you want to say to them like about all kind of drop shipping, all kind of business, what you advise them, and they will grow up like as you, as me, or as what they want to do. So what you prefer to them to do? Like they start new now eBay, they have store. What you advise them before we finish our conversation?
Okay, of course. Focus on product research. This is the main thing in your business. The right products will bring you sales. So focus on product research. Focus on understanding the data, on learning how everything works. Zik Analytics is a software that gives you the data, but if you will not use the data correctly, it doesn't matter. You can use Zik Analytics, you can use Tesla, you will not be able to make sales. So you have to understand this, okay? And focus on the easiest method first, product research, competitor research, learn how to find other dropshippers, learn how to find dropshippers that work with high profit margins. So don't just follow every dropshipper, look for the ones that working with high profit margins. So you can easily get product ideas from them. Then learn how to list your products correctly. So once you find a product and you can sell it with a good profit margin, but still have a competitive price, then what you need to do is you need to see how you make a better title, how you have a better picture, how you have a better item specific, better description, better shipping policies and return policies. If you make sure you are good in at least 3 or 4 criteria out of these all criteria I just said here, then you will probably going to sell the product. Once you sell the product, then see what was the reason. Observe the product you sell. This is the first part. Second, start when you want to scale. You need to start do it consistently. So you need to list every day, depends on your limits, but 5 to 10 to 15 products every day. You have to call to eBay to increase your limits all the time, push forward. All the time you have to walk towards your target. And once you generate 10 sales, 15 sales per day, then you can start put some extra methods like niche research, similar product method, or scaling your winning products. There is video on about each method in the YouTube channel of Zik. You can watch it there. I can also give you can share with the guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
And so just go through these steps. And one thing I can tell you, doesn't matter what I say, what I can say, what other people say. Once you have something that work, and you see results, you make sales, even if it's completely different than what I said, don't change it. Stick to it. Be result oriented. If you make money and it works for you and this is your own method, doesn't matter. Follow it. As long as you make money, follow this. That's it.
Yeah, that's perfect. Really, thank you so much, Nahar, for all your knowledgeable talking. And also, guys, if listen to me now. If you want to join the Zik Analytic, I will share the link under this video. Also, you can just type to Google Zik Analytic, and you will see plan. And Nahar explain which one gonna be working for you better, like a starter or Zik Pro. I prefer Zik Pro if you do with you have some software to list. But you will choose. You will just see what they offer to you, and you will see result after after a couple of weeks. You will see start sales, and you start your growth. Your eBay starting growing up. Your traffic going up because you find correct item what to sell, and it's effect. Like a eBay algorithm working like this. So when people see like traffic is going more, and it's coming to result like a sale.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you. And there is actually right now 50% off for the first months.
Okay.
Right now a deal, 50% off for the first months, and they have a 7-day trial. So yeah,
they have a 7-day trial. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's amazing to know because they have to see what you're giving them, and they will understand end of the day. Like, yeah, that was correct. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Nahar, for sharing your time. It was
Thank you so
great.
much. Thank you. And how we say in Turkish, çok teşekkür ederim.
Oh, you know Turkish. Toda.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you so much, Nahar.
Thank you very much, guys. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.